The scorching sun beats down on a dusty military outpost. Adobe buildings cluster around a parade ground where soldiers drill in formation. The American flag snaps in the hot wind. Captain William Cross, 40s, weathered, fair-minded, reviews supply requisitions. His desk is cluttered with papers and maps. A knock at the door. Captain Cross enter. Sergeant Hayes, 50s, grizzled, suspicious eyes, steps inside. Sergeant Hayes, sir. We got 3 new recruits, just arrived from Santa Fe. 2 look green as spring grass, but there's something odd about the 3rd one. Captain Cross, odd how? Sergeant Hayes, can't put my finger on it. Small build. Keeps his head down. Won't look you in the eye. Name's Private Sam Rivers. Captain Cross, bring them in for inspection at 1400 hours. And Sergeant, every man deserves a fair chance. Sergeant Hayes, yes, sir. Hayes exits, unconvinced. 3 new recruits stand at attention. Private Tommy Baker, 19, eager, from Ohio, and Private Jack Donnelly, 22, cocky, ex-cowhand, fidget nervously. Private Sam Rivers, early 20s, slight build, keeps cap pulled low, bandana around neck, stands perfectly still, eyes forward but downcast. Captain Cross walks the line, inspecting each man. Captain Cross, welcome to Fort Sentinel, gentlemen. You're here because the Apache wars have stretched our forces thin. You'll work hard, follow orders, and watch each other's backs. Understood? All 3, yes, sir. Cross pauses at Sam, studying him. Captain Cross, Rivers, is it? Sam, voice deliberately low, yes, sir. Captain Cross, you ever fired a rifle? Sam, yes, sir. My pa taught me before he died. Captain Cross, good. Sergeant Hayes will get you settled. Dismissed. The recruits salute and head toward the barracks. Cross watches him walk away, something nagging at him. The barracks are dark except for moonlight through windows. Soldiers sleep in their bunks. Sam lies fully clothed, wide awake, listening. Tommy Vio, whispering, hey Rivers, you awake? Sam doesn't respond. Tommy, Suntide, I'm scared. Never shot at nobody before. Jack, from another bunk, shut up Baker. Some of us are trying to sleep. Sam pulls the thin blanket higher, hiding their face in shadow. Recruits practice rifle drills. Sam handles the weapon with surprising skill, firing quickly and accurately at targets. Sergeant Hayes, Rivers, where'd you learn to shoot like that? Sam, hunting, sir. Small game, mostly. Sergeant Hayes, small game, don't shoot back. Hayes moves on. Corporal Jake Thornton, 30s, tall, Texas drawl, approaches Sam, curious. Thornton, that was some fine shooting. You from around these parts? Sam, turning away, New Mexico. Small town. You wouldn't know it. Thornton, try me. I've been all over. Sam, excuse me, Corporal. Gotta clean my rifle. Sam hurries off. Thornton watches, puzzled. Captain Cross leads a patrol of 8 soldiers, including Sam, Tommy, and Jack. They ride through sagebrush and red rock formations. Cross rides at the front with Thornton. Thornton, quietly, sir, something about that Rivers kid bothers me. Captain Cross, he's a good shot. Follows orders. Thornton, yeah, but he won't get close to anyone. Won't even wash up with the others. Always find some excuse. Captain Cross, some men value their privacy, Corporal. Thornton, or they're hiding something. A gunshot cracks through the air. Cross's horse rears. More shots ring out from the rocks above. Captain Cross, ambush. Take cover. The soldiers scatter, diving behind rocks. Bullets ricochet off stone. Apache warriors fire from elevated positions. Sam slides behind a boulder next to Tommy, who's frozen in fear. Tommy, I can't. Sam, stay down. Return fire. Sam fires upward at the attackers, with steady precision. An Apache warrior falls. Tommy fumbles with his rifle, hands shaking. Jack, from nearby, they got us pinned. Captain Cross assesses the situation. They're outnumbered and exposed. Captain Cross, we need to fall back to that ravine. Cover fire. The soldiers begin a fighting retreat. Sam stays back, providing cover. An Apache warrior breaks from cover, charging toward Tommy's position. Sam fires, click. Empty. The warrior raises his tomahawk. Sam leaps up, tackling the warrior. They struggle. Tommy finally shoots, and the warrior falls. He stares at Sam, who quickly moves away. Tommy, you saved my life. The patrol makes it to better cover. The Apache, having tested their strength, Cross takes withdraw into the desert. One soldier wounded. Sam bandages Tommy's arm where a bullet grazed him. Captain Cross, good work, Rivers. That was brave. Sam, just doing my duty, sir. As Sam tends Tommy's wound, his cap falls off. Long black hair tumbles out before Sam quickly shoves it back and replaces the cap. Tommy's eyes widen. He saw. So did Corporal Thornton. The patrol camps for the night in an old structure. Sam sits apart from the others, keeping watch at a window. Moonlight illuminates their face, distinctly feminine features, Apache heritage clear in their high cheekbones and dark eyes. Footsteps. Sam quickly pulls up their bandana. Captain Cross approaches. Captain Cross, you should get some rest, Rivers. Sam, I'm fine, sir. Captain Cross, that was quite a fight today. Sam, yes, sir. Cross sits against the wall nearby, studying Sam carefully. Captain Cross, you know, I fought Apache for 3 years. Learn to respect them. Brave people. Fierce warriors. Sam says nothing, body tensed. Captain Cross, CONT'd. They fight for their land, their families. Can't fault a person for that. Sam quietly, no, sir. Captain Cross, some folks say Apache women are as fierce as their men. Maybe fiercer. Taught to ride and hunt and fight alongside their brothers. Sam's breathing quickens. Captain Cross, CONT'd, Rivers. Sam, that's not your real name, is it? A long silence. Sam's hand moves toward their revolver. Captain Cross, CONT'd, gently, easy. I'm not your enemy. Sam, voice breaking, please. Don't tell them who I am. Captain Cross, tell me the truth. All of it. Sam's shoulders slump. The secret's too heavy to carry alone any longer. Sam, my name is Nate. My mother was Apache. My father was a Mexican settler. When I was 14, there was a raid. My mother's people took me back to live with them. I learned their ways. Captain Cross, how did you end up here? Nate, my mother died last winter. The tribe, they blamed her for bringing bad luck, for having a mixed child. The chief said I should leave, that I didn't fully belong with them. She removes the bandana, revealing her face fully. Nate, CONT'd. I tried living in Mexican villages, American towns. Everywhere I went, I was wrong. Too Apache for the Mexicans. Too Mexican for the whites. Too woman for the Apache warriors. Captain Cross, so you disguised yourself. Nate, the army takes anyone who can shoot. I thought, maybe in uniform. It wouldn't matter who I was. What I was. I could just be a soldier. Captain Cross, you know what happens if they find out. Nate, court-martial. Prison. Or worse. Captain Cross, why risk it? Nate, because I have nowhere else to go, Captain. No family. No home. At least here, I serve a purpose. Today, I saved Tommy's life. That means something, doesn't it? Cross is quiet for a long moment. Captain Cross, yes. It does. Nate, pleading, please. Don't tell them who I am. Let me keep serving. I'll work harder than anyone. Captain Cross, Nate. She stops, waiting for judgment. Captain Cross, CONT'd, what you're doing is dangerous. If discovered, I could be court-martialed too for harboring you. Nate, I know. I'm sorry. I'll leave at first light. Captain Cross, I'm not finished. He stands, walks to the window, looks out at the desert. Captain Cross, CONT'd. I've served 20 years in this man's army. Seen a lot of good men die. Seen a lot of cowards survive. What I've learned is that courage doesn't care about what you are. Only who you are. He turns to face her. Captain Cross, CONT'd. Today you showed more courage than soldiers twice your size. You protected your fellow recruit. You held your position under fire. That's what matters. Nate, you mean? Captain Cross, I mean Private Sam Rivers better keep his head down and his secret to himself. And I mean Captain Cross will do everything in his power to make sure that secret stays buried. Nate's voice breaking. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. Captain Cross, see that you don't. Now get some rest. That's an order. As Cross walks away, Nate wipes tears from her eyes. Nate, Captain, why are you helping me? Cross pauses at the doorway. Captain Cross, because every soul deserves a place to belong, Private. Even in this godforsaken desert. He exits. Nate looks out the window at the stars, allowing herself the smallest smile of hope. The fort bustles with activity. Private Rivers works alongside other soldiers, accepted as one of them. Tommy approaches with Jack. Tommy, hey Rivers. We're heading to the sutler's store. You coming? Sam/Nate maybe later. Got stable duty. Tommy, suit yourself. Thanks again for what you did out there. You're a real friend. Tommy claps Sam on the shoulder and walks off with Jack. Sam watches them go, a bittersweet expression on their face. Captain Cross observes from his office window. Corporal Thornton enters. Thornton, sir, about Private Rivers. Captain Cross, what about him, Corporal? Thornton, nothing, sir. Just wanted to say he's shaping up to be a fine soldier. Captain Cross, that he is, Corporal. That he is. Cross and Thornton watch as Sam heads to the stables, carrying the weight of their secret, but walking with purpose, finally finding a place, however fragile, to belong.